Some days don't go as planned, and honestly, I kind of love that. This started as a day off, but between mom life, content creation, and heading back to work the next morning, it became a snapshot of real life as I navigate life in my 40s. So girl, come spend a couple days with me. Welcome back to my channel. It's Latricia Nicole, and today is actually my off day. But it's really not too much resting going on around here. I just dropped JC off to speech and occupational therapy, y'all. We made it to therapy on time, but normally before we come to therapy, I take her to get her hash browns. I thought she was going to have a fit because if you are an autism mom, then you know that like most autistic kids are a stickler for routine, and anything outside of their routine typically throws our day off. But she was a trooper. Like, she got out the car, she actually said her speech therapist's name, and she ran in the building when we got here. So while she's in therapy, I'm about to go run and get her hash brown so that she'll have it when she gets out. My husband made me make a to-do list of things to do today because, as you can see, I am done up a little bit. So here is my to-do list. So I was filming a day in the life. I think I may still be kind of maybe sort of filming that. I'm doing occupational speech therapy, ABA drop off. I have to meet my oldest son this morning, which is why I'm dressed up. When I leave from with my oldest son, I'm coming to pick up my youngest son because he is going to go with me. Y'all, I have a campaign to film in Target. I'm super excited about that. But instead of me trying to, like, I could be driving and doing this. We'll come back to the Target thing. I'm going to Walmart, get stuff to make spaghetti for JC because my girl has been asking for spaghetti. So mama is going to make sure she has spaghetti when she gets home today. Cook dinner, clean my office because my office is a mess. I actually don't have it on here, but I want to film another long form video if I have the time to do so today. It just depends on what time I'm finished with my oldest son, and then later tonight I'm gonna edit because Jesse has a haircut appointment today. So I'll be solo parenting for a couple hours later. That's a lot to do to say that today is my off day, but if you know, you know, most of my PTO goes to my kids, so I don't trip. I used to kind of like be like, oh, I just want like a day, and sometimes I'll take like a mental health day or a day to myself or whatever, but for the most part my PTO days go to my kids. But back to the Target thing. So I have a campaign to film. It's for a brand, but the brand is now available in Target. So I'm super excited about that. I film in public. Like, I'm comfortable filming in public, but where I kind of have drawn, where I draw the line at is taking that tripod in public, and I know that I have to get over that. So when I leave from with my oldest son, I'm gonna come home, pick up Dylan, and then Dylan is going to go with me to film the campaign in Target. And then I want to, it's not due until next week, but because I'm an overachiever, I want to have that edited tonight, possibly posted tonight. I want to have it edited later today and then possibly posted today, if not today, tomorrow. I took a few days off from content because y'all know, well, y'all don't know, but today's Tuesday, 4th of July was Saturday, and so I just took I haven't posted since Friday. So yeah, I took a couple days off, and that's okay. Not for any particular reason, because I have content. I just was like, you know, I'm trying to learn how to balance. Like, I can still do all of the things, but I can also have a little bit of balance along with that. So I have a drive-through code. It's MH58. Y'all, I did my makeup this morning, and I don't know if the sunlight gonna let me be great, but when I say super cute and I didn't have to do too much, I'm trying to think if I should just do a Walmart pickup order, and then when I get back here, just pick up the stuff for the spaghetti. That way I don't have to go into Walmart. I may do that. I was telling Jesse yesterday, like, all the stuff that I had to do, and he was like, babe, just make a to-do list because you're gonna get overwhelmed. Oh, I forgot I had coffee. So yeah, And I'm not making a big deal about not being able to rest on my off day, because the purpose of me taking off was because I had to go meet my oldest son today. That coffee is so good. And take care of some stuff for him. But we have vacation coming up, so I'll be able to rest, lay out on the beach, have fun in the sun soon come. So thank you. All right, so I am back in the parking lot. I'm going to wait on her therapy session to be over. And my baby has been asking me for spaghetti. So this is the thing, like, I don't really talk a lot about this, but if you follow me, I don't know how you ended up here, because my channel is coffee, cooking, and GLP-1 content for the most part. Like, though, like, I'm a lifestyle creator, and then like those are like the tiers. But anyways, so if you have noticed, I don't make that many cooking videos anymore, because we have been eating the same things over and over and over and over again. I am not how can I say this? I'm not a cook. I'm not a food content creator. I just so happen to create content around the food that I cook for my family, if that makes sense. So what that means is I don't go out of my way to cook meals or to make meals. I just film what I'm making. And so, hold on right quick, my husband calling. Okay, I'm back, girl. So anyways, so that's one of the reasons why I have not been doing a lot of cooking content, because I be cooking the same stuff. And why do I cook the same stuff? So obviously I have discussed it a little bit on my channel. It's not a secret. My baby has autism. And so, if you know, kids with autism typically have one or two things that's just what they want to eat. And so, without telling all of her business, so she started off eating food just like, like normal steps. She was eating everything. The only thing that she never really got into eating was meat. And so slowly she just started to regress. She stopped eating the stuff that she was eating before. Somehow we just started because she wasn't eating. So, well, not she never went without eating, but she stopped eating the stuff that she would normally eat. So we slowly started like just trying to try different things. And so for a very long time, for a couple of years, she only ate McDonald's French fries in the afternoon, in the evening, and then hash browns from McDonald's for breakfast every morning. We tried getting her hash browns and doing them at home. We tried getting like the Great Value even has, they're called like restaurant French fries or something, but it's like a dupe of McDonald's fries. We tried that at home. Sister don't be having it. And so that allowed me, when she was just eating the hash browns and the French fries, I would still be able to cook whatever the rest of us would eat at the house, because that's all she ate was McDonald's. Well, my baby she started occupational therapy in January of last year. And so we've been in occupational therapy like a year and a half. And one of the first things I wanted to work on in occupational therapy was eating. And then she only drinks splash water. She would only drink like the flavored splash water or whatever. And so occupational therapy has done wonders for her, because sister eat almost anything now. Now she still don't really eat meat a lot. She'll eat chicken nuggets from McDonald's, but every now and then, as y'all can see in the vlog, she loves to eat pizza now, which if that's what she eating, we give it to her. Now sister have pizza a lot, but she loves spaghetti. And she loves jambalaya. So last week I made jambalaya, and when I picked her up, I told her we had jambalaya, and the whole way home she kept telling me she wanted spaghetti. So yeah, I just kind of cooked to accommodate her, and everybody else in the house, they understand it. We just happy she eating something other than McDonald's French fries and hash browns, and a win is a win for us. But now she's to the point where she'll at least try whatever we're eating, and that's a win. So shout out to occupational therapy. So yeah, so that's where the cooking. In fact, last night I'm texting with my sister, and my sister was like, I love your cooking content. No, she said, I love your cooking videos. And I'm like, bro, I got to figure out how to get back to cooking. And I can. That just will require me to do like more than one meal a day. And I work full time. So I'm trying to balance. And I told y'all before, a lot of my content now is UGC content. I still post the long form vlogs because I like the long form vlogs. views wise, they don't do well, but I have been able to land like my highest paying brand deal so far from a long form content. So once again, if you do content, keep posting the content and stop looking at the numbers, but whatever. That's neither here nor there. So yeah, so that's one of the reasons why I literally cook the same things over and over and over and over again. I cook red beans and rice for Kennedy and Jesse on Sundays because that's just what they like to eat. And we having jambalaya all the time now because that's just what JC likes, jambalaya. She loves spaghetti. I haven't even mentioned to her that she gonna have spaghetti. Well, I'm doing all this talking. I ain't made not one order. But yeah, so that's that. So that's why the food content don't really be. And I'm saying food content because, baby, I am really big on, I am not a food creator. I'm just not. I just so happen to give y'all a little, all of my content is, unless it's like a brand deal or something, baby, I don't curate content. Like, I don't, because I don't feel like, I'm not an influencer. I'm a content creator, and it's a difference. People don't understand it. It's a difference. But I digress. Anyways, let me go and make this Walmart order. So there's one less thing I have to do later, and I will talk to y'all later. All right, we are back. Therapy was great today. Give me that. She, use your own tablet, girl. JC also, I know y'all have seen this before, or y'all hear me say like grab your talker. So she actually uses an AAC device to communicate, or she's supposed to. She doesn't use it as much because she's more vocal, more verbal now. Like, she's actually saying more words. So that's a win for us as well, baby. When y'all hear me say things like Tuesdays is packed, or I feel tired, it's a tired that I'm not complaining about. It's just I'm acknowledging that I'm tired, because her therapy and the sacrifices that me and Jesse make to get her to all of the places that she needs to go is really, really, really paying off. And so I'm forever grateful to God for that. Like, she has come such a long way. I was just telling her occupational therapist, because today her occupational therapist is going on leave. So we are switching to another location, which is probably like 30 or 40 miles away from our house. And do I even have the capacity to fit that into my day? No, but we have to figure it out. So next week will be her first week. She'll still be coming here for speech therapy, but she'll be going to the new location in a whole nother city for occupational therapy. We had the option to pause her occupational therapy services until, they either got another occupational therapist at this location or her occupational therapist came back. And we decided against that. The occupational therapist that she's going to be going to at the new location is actually her old occupational therapist from this location. So I just wanted to make sure that she still had a continuity of care, because I have seen we've seen tremendous progress since she started occupational therapy. So if I could help it, then it was no way that we were going to stop her care, even if it was just for a short period of time. So I'm super excited about that. A little bit like, girl, what that schedule gonna be looking like, but I gotta do what I gotta do, because I'm a big advocate for JC goes to speech therapy 2 times a week, occupational therapy once a week, and she goes to ABA therapy 5 days a week, and they all work together. Speech and occupational therapy on one day they co-treat, and speech and occupational therapy is with the same company. ABA obviously is with a different company, but they communicate with each other just to make sure that across the board she's getting the same care. Jessie and I have monthly meetings with her ABA therapist, because we like to make sure whatever they're working on at therapy, she's getting at home, because next year y'all's little niece will be going to school. Originally, she was supposed to go to school in the fall. She was supposed to start school next month, and she was going to go to pre-K. We opted to keep her in ABA therapy for 1 more year, and I am very satisfied with my decision. And then the plan as of now is for next year for her to start kindergarten. So we're going to see. my hope and wish is that we are still able to incorporate some type of ABA therapy part-time, but we'll see what the need is at that time. But yeah, that's a little bit of when y'all be seeing me always in this car. Like, I know I be laughing, but I'm always in a car because my girl got places to go, okay? And then that don't include, I mean, obviously DJ and Kennedy are grown, but that don't include Dylan, like dealing with his football schedule, like all of the things. So mama be busy, okay? Mama be busy. But God has really made a way for me to be able to get all of it done, honey. Like, all of it. So yeah, that was my little thank God moment. It was my little gratitude moment of the week, honey. Because even what I was just telling y'all before about the food, I was just joking with her occupational therapist. I was like, remember I was getting up making food at 6 o'clock in the morning coming in here? Because we would like pack her food, bring it to occupational therapy, and then they would work on different foods with her just to kind of get her out of what she was used to. And me making an order for spaghetti is the payoff. And I can't tell y'all how grateful I am. And I know one of the reasons, and then I'm gonna let this one go. One of the reasons why I don't talk a lot about autism is because I don't know a lot about autism. I know a lot about JC's autism. I know a lot about what JC has going on. I know a lot about her care, but you have to remember, autism, the official term for autism is autism spectrum disorder. And so how one child on the spectrum may be completely different from another child on the spectrum. I don't feel versed enough to speak about that. I actually commented on a content creator's post the other day. He, I believe he is autism dad. I'm just about sure. And so his post, he was talking about people that record their children when they're having their vulnerable moments, like meltdowns and stuff like that. And I commented and I said, yeah, you know, my husband and I just decided that we don't, like, her diagnosis is not a niche for me. And that's no shade, because I have learned a lot from other autism parents. I do feel like there's a way to do it. Like I said, I just don't feel like I'm versed enough. I'm educated enough about it. I'm educated about JC's autism for me to speak, and I don't ever want to misspeak and provide the wrong information or guide somebody down the wrong path. If somebody asks me specifically about JC's treatment, because her treatment is a little bit more than just her therapies, I'll discuss it. But autism can also be, when it comes to this internet stuff, autism can also be very controversial. And baby, I ain't never trying to argue with nobody about my child, because that's what it boils down to. You know what I'm saying? I don't even open the door for opinions when it comes to autism. We have our trusted professional group. I have a few parents that I speak with from her ABA center. We may have conversations about, like, hey, you know, and I'm okay with that. But the rest of it, because we learned very early on, like, all she need is a whooping, all you, baby, that will get you. So I don't even open the door for that. All that, you know, I've had people, you know, my mama woulda, if I woulda did that, they just need an ass whooping. Excuse my language, because y'all know I don't curse. But baby, if I find somebody trying to lay hands on my child, it's gonna be a lot of crying and slow singing, baby, because yeah, no. So I don't. And I'm really big on my child is not content. That's just that. But yeah, today is a great day. I am so excited. Like, just because we're transitioning from the one place to another. And I was just talking to y'all about this, but I'm super, super excited. Super, super, super happy about where we are going in this next season for Sister Girl. Because my girl is doing all of the things. You not going to eat your breakfast? Well, eat. She like, what you up there talking to the people about? Let me see if I need to add something in. Okay, JC, we got about 20 minutes, honey. You want to just park? We could just park. Oh, let me do this. Yeah. Okay. I'll talk to y'all later. Want to get out? Yeah. All right. Come on. Come on, girl. Can you hand me your words so I can put in your book set? All right, girl. So I got her dropped off. I need to go in the store and grab me some gum. That's what I need to do. That's thing number one that I need to do. Oh, brother. Let me go grab me a pack of gum. Alright. Got my gum. This thing really is trying to take me to the Bahamas. Remind me to figure out what's going on with the navigation system in my car. Because, what do you mean? Let me see something. Alright, let me get to where I gotta get to, because how long does this thing say it's gonna take me to get there? I don't know. And I need to see if I can reschedule one of my therapy sessions for next week, because I need to take Kennedy to the airport. My girl is going to Miami, y'all. So let me see what I got going on, honey. Okay, this time I'm gonna get there at about 9:15, which means I'll be a little bit late. But, oh well, I'll be there. Alright, let me go charge my camera, because I told y'all I got a lot of stuff going on today. I'm going to need the camera. So let me charge it while I'm driving. Put it on a little PMJ, and I'm going to talk to y'all later. Hey girl, I am. It is way later than I thought it would be, y'all. It is 12:30, and I'm just leaving from with DJ. I am about to go run and pick Dylan up, go to Baton Rouge to Target, get the footage that I need for this campaign, head back to where I live. I need to be back home in 2 hours. Hopefully it does not take that long, but I need to be back at my house in 2 hours in order to cook her spaghetti. It'll take about 30 minutes to cook spaghetti, so I need to be back home for 2:30. Because I gotta have my baby some spaghetti cooked by the time I pick her up. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, so I thought I was gonna have time to like go and dilly dally, give me something to eat. None of that, because yeah, my makeup is, y'all, why I realized that I have color corrector right here and I never blended it in. Why I be sitting in people's face all day like that? And my son is such a boy, he don't know no better. He ain't know to tell me, girl, you got an orange line across your hair. But so yeah, let me go pick Dylan up. I'm about to change. I'm gonna keep this white top on, and I'm just gonna put on some jeans. I'm gonna put on like some distressed jeans, just cause that's like the vibe I want to go with the video. But y'all, my favorite pair of distressed jeans, I think I've officially, like, I'm probably gonna have to put a belt on with them, because y'all know sister been trying to rebuild her wardrobe since I'm down 50 pounds, but that's neither here nor there. So I'm gonna talk to y'all later, because I need to make sure that, for one, it's so hot that when I vlog from the car, my camera is overheating. And for two, I need to make sure that I have, you know, enough battery. So, and when I put my something, y'all better believe I'm gonna do it. It's 1:46. I have filmed the campaign. All I have to do is go home and edit the clips together, and I am leaving Target. I'm about to drop Dylan off right here to his brother. They getting ready to go bowling or something. But yeah. My Walmart order is ready. Y'all know Walmart is right down the street from my house. Now I am thirsty as heck. I'm going to try to stop and get me something to drink, but I really want a dirty Dr. Pepper. Tell him he can either bring you home or bring you home. All right, y'all go ahead. I gotta go. What you eating? Oh, that sounds good. Where you got that from?
Place by my job.
All right, I'm about to go, because I gotta go get y'all little sister. You bringing him home?
Stay with me.
Oh, okay.
I had it, huh?
Yeah, you gotta stay till this weekend.
Oh, okay.
I had it, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the.
I'm just gonna take a couple of them.
I got some at home. Dylan, you could have just took the whole bag, baby.
You just took the whole bag.
8 grams of protein is not bad, though. I told y'all earlier, my boys are 8 years apart, but they are like, if you want to know something about either one of them, ask the other one. Like, they do almost everything together except the oldest one goes to work. And but he had an off day today, and him and his brother and sister wanted to go bowling over the weekend. They didn't make it, so he decided to take his little brother bowling today since he was off. So they are gonna go hang out. Y'all, I'm hooked on those dirty Dr. Peppers from McDonald's, but I don't know if there is a McDonald's close to where I need to go. I feel like I always need gas every time I'm in this car too, but that's neither here nor there. Yeah, can I have a pack of hot mustard?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Not only did I get a dirty Dr. Pepper, I kind of sort of forgot that I didn't have anything to eat today. I only had coffee, and as y'all can see, I didn't even drink the whole coffee. So I got me a hot and spicy because I'm about to go home and make spaghetti. And I always add a pack of hot mustard to my hot and spicy. Not only was I thirsty, I'm hungry. My husband. Hello. All right, girls. So I done made it home. I think I have about 45 minutes to get dinner done. In a perfect world, I will be able to put my dinner on, have that done. As long as the spaghetti's done by the time baby girl get home, I'm fine. But I also want to wash the sheets on my bed, change the sheets. And I ain't gonna lie, I do want to take me a quick shower, but I don't know. Because if I could already be bathed by the time she gets home, then that would be perfect, because I told y'all, I think I told y'all earlier that sometimes when I clean the stove, the aisle is wet, so I don't know. Anyways, but yeah, what was I talking about? Oh, I told y'all earlier, today is Jesse's haircut day, which means I will be solo parenting, babysitting his kid while he's getting a haircut.
There'll be no remnants, no trace, no residual feelings within you. Then you won't remember me. Your face will be the reason I smile, but I will not see what I cannot have forever. I'll always with you. I hope you feel the same. Oh, baby, dirty. Had to fill out my prescription.
Alright, girl, it is a little bit later. The spaghetti is done. JC is actually eating her spaghetti now. I ended up not having to go and get her today. Jesse called me and he was able to pick her up, so I didn't have to rush and leave. I haven't I haven't had a bath yet, a shower yet, because I'm about to export the footage from earlier. And I'm about to edit that video and get that posted. Then I'll take me a shower. I am about to get ready to take a shower. So I'm going to take my makeup and stuff off. This was going to be a day in the life vlog. I think we're going to go over into tomorrow morning. I do believe. Y'all, my nails need to come off so bad. They are starting to lift. I think I've had these nails on for, if y'all are new here, like I'm a press-on girly. I love me a good press-on, babe. 2.5 weeks ago. Saturday will make 3 weeks, and no different than acrylics. When they start lifting, there is no playing in your hair and all of that. So I told y'all that today is Jesse's haircut day, so it's just me and JC here, because y'all saw earlier. Hold on, y'all. Because y'all saw earlier, DJ is gone. Dylan is gone bowling with his brother. I think with DJ and his girlfriend, I believe. So it's just me and JC, because Kennedy is at work. She don't get off until late tonight. I try my hardest to stay woke until she gets home. And even if I doze off, my body, like, I don't know, like clockwork, my body wakes up like right when it's time for her to pull up at the house. Normally, Jessie gives JC a bath. Like, she hates for me to give her a bath. But that's because he puts all of the bubbles and does all of the things. Baby, I'm like, get in the bath to take a bath and get your little butt out. But he don't do that. He literally lets her do whatever. So I have to give her a bath tonight. So what I'm about to do is I'm going to run her bath water and I'm going to take a shower. And then when I get out of the shower, I'll put her in the bathtub. Because if it's just me and her here, I have to take a quick shower. Like, I can't be rolling up and down, turning around like a rotisserie. Hey girl, I know this look a little strange because the last time y'all saw me, I was in the shower. However, my son called me. Both of my sons called me to see if I would come and meet DJ to pick Dylan up, because DJ lived probably like 40 minutes away from where I live. So instead of him driving all the way to my house because he has to go to work in the morning, I told him I would meet him halfway. Now, I'm not going to tell him that the spot is closer to me than it is to him. I need to get gas. I'm always needing to get some gas, Chad. But yeah, I was able to give me a shower. JC got her bath. I washed my face, but I didn't like put on my medicine, moisturize my face, lips, or none of that, baby.
Very passing moment. Thoughts of you run through my head. I am slowly realizing I think you're true.
Good morning and welcome back to another day in the vlog. I know that this was supposed to be a day in the life vlog yesterday, but we're gonna end it out this morning. I just dropped JC off for the day. I am headed to drop Dylan off to his dad, and then I gotta get home and get to work. But yeah, good morning and happy Wednesday. I got a few things that I need to do this morning. I may have to do some of them on my break, so maybe y'all might be with me until I take my break. I don't know, but me and JC wanted to wear a sweater this morning. It is 83 degrees. So there was like a whole thing. So I have clothes like all over my room because I was trying to find a shirt that she would want to wear, because obviously you couldn't wear no sweater. What else do I have? Oh, in my office. Y'all know I was supposed to clean my office up yesterday, but by the time I got finished doing all of everything that was going on yesterday, I was so tired. After I got home from picking Dylan up, I got in the bed and I went to sleep. JC went to sleep. Like I slept. I got up. I told y'all my body will not let me sleep through Kennedy getting off work. So I slept, and then I woke up right as she was pulling home, because I use the Life 360 app, so my phone will notify me when she's close to the house. Like it'll say she arrived at home, and I got up and because I have to like see her get out the car and make sure my baby get in the house. So yeah, but I'm back at work today, so yay me. All right, girls, so I got Dylan dropped off. I am about to go and grab me some coffee, and then I gotta get home. A triple blonde espresso in a venti cup, 2 pumps of brown sugar syrup, 2 pumps of caramel syrup. Can I get almond milk? Can I get the cup lining caramel with salted caramel cold foam? I don't know. I want something for breakfast, but I don't want something for breakfast, if that makes sense. But my order was only $6. Thank you. Y'all have a good day. Y'all, why y'all let me order caramel drizzle and I forgot to say light caramel drizzle? This is actually why I stopped getting caramel drizzle in my cup, y'all. Look at this. I mean, it's really pretty and all, but girl, yeah. Oh, but this is so good, and it's so strong too. Like, yes, I have a drive-through code, and then can I have another hash brown, please? Definitely gonna have to clock in like right when I make it home. Won't have no time to dilly-dally this morning, so the office gotta be cleaned up though. My room, I gotta pick up the stuff from JC. So I think on my first break, I'll pick up the stuff out of my room, and then y'all know I like to lay down on my lunch break. But I guess on my lunch break, I'll clean up my office, or I might still chill on my office if I clean my room back up. Shoot, I might. So I might chill on my office. I might clean up my room on my first break. And I'm saying clean it up, but I just have to pick her clothes and stuff up. And then on my lunch break, rest. Break. And then maybe on my last break of the day. I hardly ever take a last break of the day though. It depends on if Jesse picking JC up today. I'll clean my office up. Because, so this is the thing with my office. Kennedy is getting ready to go to Miami next week. And so Kennedy has been getting packages delivered literally every day for the last 2 weeks. I don't know why. I think it's kind of sort of me and Jessie too. Like when her packages come, because she don't always get the mail. She's not always at home. But my office is full of her packages. The other thing is, I was telling Jesse the other day that my office, like my vanity is full of PR. Like any beauty PR that I've been getting, like I just open it, take it out the box, and I put it on a vanity. Well, that has, so I need to find a way to store my PR. Like I need to see if I have like a little, I gotta find something. Y'all know that by the time Sugar Mama get home, I be trying, this is the thing. If she comes home and my office is clean and I'm not in my office, like if I'm working, she'll go on about her business. But if I try to go in my office to do anything other than work, like cleaning, she's gonna come in there, and cause y'all know she has toys in my office as well. She's gonna come in there and it's gonna be counterproductive. The other thing is, I don't know if I told y'all this, cause I have shown y'all before that JC has always had her own room completely decorated, and I was like, she don't go in the room, she don't deal with the room. Y'all's niece actually goes upstairs in her room to play. I gotta hurry up because I know the sun is about to, my thing is about to get hot. But y'all's niece actually goes upstairs and plays in her room. So Jesse went upstairs. We finally converted her bed from a crib to a toddler bed, because she just never slept in it. Like that bed was still made up. My mother-in-law ordered that bed for me when I was probably like 8 weeks pregnant. Like we went to her house, we went to my in-laws house on a Saturday to tell them I was pregnant. And literally, we walking out the door. She was like, what kind of bed you want? And I'm like, a bed? Like, I was literally, like, I hadn't even been to my first OB appointment. So she's had that bed since I was probably like 8 weeks pregnant. Probably before that, because it was before. I probably found out I was pregnant like 5 weeks, actually. So we got the bed. It was a crib. We decorated the bed. The room we decorated. And that girl never slept in that bed. Never. But now we done converted the bed. We got her little camera in the room so we can see what she's doing. And my girl is going up and down the stairs by herself. So when I be telling y'all, like when I was saying yesterday how much occupational therapy has helped, it has helped tremendously. She is becoming so independent. But yeah, that's a little JC update. Maybe this whole vlog is going to be updates for JC. But anyways, let me get home, baby, because I'm looking at, I put my address in the GPS. Y'all, I'm gonna get home 2 minutes before I gotta clock in. I'm gonna talk to y'all later.
For like days, only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only go like once. Life move fast when you do what you want. At this time, doing what I want. Hope you doing what you want.
Really quick, I am on my lunch break, and I told y'all I'm not doing much on my lunch break, but I got PR from Urban Decay. Shout out to my therapist though for coming up with the whole, see how many days a week on your lunch break you can actually break and not do anything. I love it. Ooh. All right, let's see what I got. All right, so boom, I got the Urban Decay All Nighter All Day Wear Makeup Setting Spray. Got a little card. Urban Decay Lip Toy. Oh, Stain Glossing Oil. We just tried that. I got another one. Did it come in different colors? Oh yeah, look. So one is in Fresita and one is in Caked Up. I got one more in the color Drizzled. And then what is this? I got two 24/7 Glide On Long Lasting Lip Pencils. One is in the color Underrated and the other is in the shade Faded. So yeah, I'm gonna go chill. Y'all, Kennedy, I told her to come and hang out with me in the bed while I lay down on my lunch break. Kennedy is in there watching Love Island. I don't watch Love Island, but whatever it takes to spend time with my baby. I'm about to get me some greens in. I told y'all I ordered the Be Amazing Greens Peach Mango, and they actually taste pretty good. But you can tell that it's greens, I'm not gonna lie. But it still tastes good, if that makes sense. Like it almost tastes like a thinner, if you ever juice greens, like it tastes like that, but sweeter, kinda. Same taste, just not the same consistency. So I'm about to do that, and I will see y'all later. some dishes. I did all of this stuff. I took me a shower. I'm out to butter up my body with this Naturium body butter. Not gonna lie, I'm not that big of a fan of it, but I like the EOS body butter better, but I bought it, so now I gotta use it. But I do like the Glow Getter body wash. I do like that. I think it's because of the scent or lack thereof. But anyways, I was trying to get my nose ring off, which is why my nose is red. And I can't with these nails because I need to open up like the whatever. Anyway, I'm about to go take these nails off. I'll probably redo them tomorrow evening. Just give my nails time to breathe. And then Jesse fixed me some ice cream. And he put in a cup for me, put it in the refrigerator, in the freezer. So I'm going to end my night exporting this footage and eating ice cream and hanging out with Dylan is still with his dad. Kennedy is at work, so it's just me, Jesse, and JC here. Yeah, that's what I got going on for the rest of the night. But if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already done so, make sure that you subscribe to my channel on your way out, and I will see you girls in the next video next Sunday. That's it. That's all. Bye.
I am blessed, I am blessed.